Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 7th, 2024. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle for Capricorn. And Capricorn, should this video cut off due to time constraints on other platforms, just know you can always find this video on YouTube. I usually post there first. So there you go, right? And so we have loving woman and optimism. This is not gender specific, okay? This is someone who is they're attracting you, but with positivity, showering you with a lot of love and positive affirmations. They're really wise. They're showing, okay, well, let's go ahead. This card wanted to be there, so we'll take it. Yeah, they're trying to pay you back or give back to you in some way. These cards fell. Let's grab that. That looks like they're trying to give back to you. They may be showering you with a lot of attention, a lot of love. It's growing. Like the love for you is growing. They're happy, or they're really happy and optimistic about things that, things that you may feel stuck in. Like you may feel like this is the worst thing that could happen, worst case scenario. No matter what it is, they're very positive. Spirit's saying that this is very important because they may be in a very dark place. Spirit may want you to understand that they're in a very dark place, but they're still trying to turn on the lights for you. They're still trying to, make the sun rise for you. So you have King of Swords here, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, King of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. Overall, this is giving off a vibe of a person who is trying to be celebratory, in a good mood. It's a tactic they're using because they feel if they push it towards you, that it will be bounced back to them. And it's mostly because they want to feel happy. In order to feel happy, they may feel like it needs to be surrounding them. They have an understanding. This is a very wise individual. They know that if they skim the rock on the surface of a calm lake, that the ripples will affect the entire pond or the entire coast or shore line. They get it, and so they're trying to throw that stone, throw you a bone in so many words, or throw something towards you that will be reverberated back to them. They are struggling with getting out of their head. So in order for that, this is that person that understands that in order to get for things to clear up for them, they would have to create the light they want in their life around them. They're very bright energy, this person. So the loving woman is Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, World, and Magician. They're literally trying to turn their frown upside down. Okay, so this looks like they may invite you or speak to you. They may be very soft-spoken when talking about something disappointing or sad. They may be apologetic and such here. And the optimism is the Three of Swords and the Fool. This would be someone who is trying to, in their mind, they're trying to find a way to heal or to get better, be at peace, meditate, disconnect from whatever is going on, and to take a leap of faith in a new direction. They're being optimistic about this new opportunity. There's something that they may be like, oh my gosh, I have to just take the plunge. And they're nervous, they're sad, there's some level of sorrow here that they're going through. They're disappointed in something as well. And so Spirit's bringing this up, and it's not towards you. It's almost to let you know that they're going through something and that they would need all that energy they gave to you, especially if this is someone who's extremely positive usually towards you. They need that back. So if they're always the one telling you everything's going to be okay, they really need that back from you. All right. Travel is the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. There's something about them putting a stop to acting impulsively. There's something about whatever this is, they're not so easily jumping to that positivity energy. They're not so quick to do so. So, and it's mostly because, oh gosh, it's mostly because it's like they're on the go. This looks like a very busy person. They're busy. They're busy with trying to. They're nervous. They're trying, like, something about them. They're jittery. You may notice that this person is jittery, nervous. I'm seeing them being very worried about happiness in the future, about how things are going to proceed. If if they're smart enough, or if they're doing the right thing, They're just very worried. So they may, like I said, if they have always been that way, or all of a sudden they're just telling you everything's going to be okay, Spirit wants you to return the favor. They need to hear it from someone, so they're giving it out, hoping it'll bounce off and come back to them. They need to hear it from your voice. If you say it's okay, then it's like they can be calm. The fear is the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords. They're afraid. The energy they're coming with, like I said, is very nervous, right? And it looks as though they are afraid to make a choice, stand on a certain path. There's a lot of them saying, I can't ignore certain things, even though I want to be positive and just let things fall where they may, and let Spirit be the guide. And this is someone who's still very nervous. So their fear here is that if they talk about the things that they would like to turn away from, in a sense, if they talk about the things they're wanting to avoid, that they'll make the wrong some weird thing about them. I don't want to make the wrong choice energy. And that's all I keep saying. I don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't want to mess things up, or a vibe like, yeah, I don't want to disturb the peace. I don't want to. They're afraid that if they just allow themselves to be free and have peace, that there's, some weird thing about them. They're afraid to be that way, like afraid to be in a good place and peaceful, and have peace with their decisions. And there's something about them being afraid of this. So Spirit may be telling you this because of how they're communicating to you. They may be very sweet, very loving, very passionate about something. They may be very wise, giving positive affirmations. And honestly, Spirit is, and you may be like, why are you doing that, and nervous and pacing, or whatever the case is. And it's like Spirit needs you to return that to them, so that they could so they could accomplish whatever it is they're trying to accomplish. They're trying to truly to establish a happiness. They're trying to contribute something. They want to be very successful. They just need to hear it from you. Capricorn, is something about the way you are, and the way that you speak to people, or the way that you speak to this person, or what you represent to them matters so much. If you were to just say everything's going to be okay, and say it like you mean it, of course, right? Because I'm not seeing it being a dumpster fire here. I just see this person being so concerned, so worried, so caring, so loving towards you. They really care about you. So they're not giving off the context of the relationship. This relationship could be best friends, platonic relationship, or a romantic connection. This could be more than that. That's more so what I'm seeing. Someone who's like cares. There's a level of emotional connection here that is not necessarily have to be like intimate romantic, right? So parent, child, that kind of thing here, or siblings. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have another Capricorn, and Aries is quite strong. Every other sign is here, right? Every sign is here except for Taurus and Virgo. So this is not the time to be robotic, I guess is the best way to do it. Like, make sure that you know what I mean? Don't sound like you wrote it down and you proofread it 100 times and now you're saying the right thing. It's like, give that same energy to, spontaneously just come out and be like, well, everything is going to be okay. Okay. You know what I mean? So if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.